I'm Dr. Michael Haley with Haley Nutrition, and I am going to make one of my favorite, I'll call it my hangry recipe. This is my go-to. I go to the refrigerator, look for this when I want something sweet, a nice treat, ice cream, cake. I want something unhealthy, but I don't really want something unhealthy, so I go to this instead. For the most part, it's going to be a very ketogenic, not completely, because chia seeds have some carbohydrates in them, but we got some coconut milk. In the blender it goes. Super easy recipe, and I'm gonna make enough for a couple days, so I'm using 2 cans of coconut milk. This is the organic coconut milk from Costco. Healthy nutrition on a budget, and coconut milk sometimes needs to be mixed a little bit, so give me just a second here. I like using it when it's warm because you get all of it out of the can. I'm gonna put some of the Haley protein in. This is a vegan protein. It's sweetened with stevia. It has organic vanilla in it, brown rice and pea protein with 2 exquisite ingredients, sumac root and sacha inchi. The sacha inchi gives it a nice nutty flavor. It's great cardiovascular, brain support stuff. So it's healthy, it's delicious. I'm using 2 scoops, 1 for each can of coconut milk, and I'm gonna blend that in. Now, the coconut milk's a little heavy. It's got a lot of flavor. I'm gonna dilute it a little bit with water, so I'm just adding a bottle of water in there to thin it out a little bit. Let me mix it up. World's easiest recipe. We're almost done. For this one, I'm going to put the blender on the slowest speed. And I just poured in 3 ounces of chia seeds. That's 1 tablespoon for each cup of liquid. So in this case, we've got 6 cups of liquid. And into my jars they go. With a little extra. Now, I'm going to put these in the refrigerator, and in a couple hours, I'll have a delicious vanilla chia pudding. Nutritionally, since there's 2 cups in here, each cup will consider a serving, so it's going to be about 290 calories coming mostly from fat and protein. There's going to be about 5 grams of carbohydrates in there from the chia seeds. The protein, each serving has 1 gram. The coconut milk, each serving has 1 gram of carbohydrate. Chia seeds, I don't know how many of those carbohydrates you're actually going to absorb because they're just kind of gel up and pass through you. So absolutely delicious, healthy, sort of ketogenic dessert. So a couple days ago, we made this pudding recipe using the organic coconut milk, the Haley vegan protein, chia seeds, and I added a little bit of water to just kind of dilute it because the coconut oil is a little heavy, very satisfying. And also to kind of lower the calorie count. I want to show you what it's supposed to look like. So this is kind of the thickness I like. If you can see, it still moves. It's kind of thick. It's very much a pudding texture. Now, if you like it thicker, just use more chia seeds. If you like it thinner, use less chia seeds. That's going to be what determines how it is. But this is my favorite texture, just perfect, delicious. If you ever had like tapioca pudding, that's kind of the texture you're going to experience when you eat it. And the flavor, because of the Haley vegan protein, absolutely delicious. There's a little bit of stevia, organic stevia sweetening it, and has a nice vanilla flavor to it. Oh, I should say, by the way, if you want to change up the flavor a little bit, let's see. This is an organic peanut butter powder from Costco also. I like their almond butter. They have an organic powdered almond butter that gives it a nice, delicious flavor. You can use a cocoa powder or, change it up how you want it, but I like the plain vanilla, and let me just try it. Now, I'm not just trying it because You remember, I made 3 of them, and this is the last one. So, I love this stuff. Anyway, if you make your own, leave a message in the comments. Tell me how you like it and whether or not yours came out, and is it something you're going to make again? Why are you still here? The video's over. You can leave now.